This girl is mental. So, how did we get here? Let's rewind and I'll set the stage. The main character, Kawatsuchi Haruka, who fell down from a tall apartment that loosened all of his screws up, which turned him into an adrenaline junkie and just bored of life. Unless it was a kick to the balls that will give him the high dopamine hit that will quench his thrilling-seeking masochism. One day, while he was exploring an abandoned building trying to find that rush that he longs for, he saw two girls, one yelling while the other one stayed quiet and took all the verbal abuse. Haru came into the scene, and I think you guys know who that girl is. Tokano Kisaki. Our girl is bathing in that sweet hot sauce that we find sexy in an anime girl, a yandere. She would do all the classic yandere stuff, stalking, an unhealthy obsession, mentally unstable, manipulation, but minus the killing part for now. Anyways, I love the interaction and crazy moments that they get into. Like for example, Chapter 1. The girl that was bullying Kisaki approached Haru and warned him about her yandere tendencies. And at first, Haru looked like he was worried for his own safety and he was contemplating whether he should keep this connection with her. So, let me ask you a question. Does he A. cut ties with Kisaki, B. avoid her entirely, or C. ask her out on a date? If you pick C, then you already know cause it's in the freaking title, bro. He asked him to be his girlfriend. And the funny thing is, the girl that gave the warning and the one who's bullying Kisaki became their wing woman. And another instance is where Kisaki went to get some good points with Haru's mom and getting to know her without him knowing until half a year later. Going to Haru's apartment, recognizing his mom and calling it quote-unquote coincidence. Bro, she's freaking playing 5D chess over here, going for the mom. And that's just the freaking start, bro. As you keep reading this manga, you think that Kisaki will do something that's unsettling and borderline creepy, but nah bruh, Haru's going to one-up her in that department and say, nah man, that stuff ain't a debuff to my mental state, it's a freaking buff. The unhinged actions and questionable dialogues of Haru just ones up the sheer creepiness of Kisaki. And speaking of creepiness, let's talk about the creepy yet cute art style of this manga. The panels communicate this cute and wholesome smile from Kisaki, but you just can't shake this feeling that there is just more than this cute smile. And the panels that just hit the sweet spot of unsettling are immaculate. The subtle horizontal line streaks, the swirl uneven eyes, the jet black eyes of the abyss, cold grey vignette, and the scribble unnerving backgrounds to complement the discomforting feeling. Ugh, I love it, bro. Every weekly update, we keep getting peak good trash content from this series. Gets me giddy wondering how the author will one-up last week's daily dose of what the fuck. But one thing I also like doing is checking the comments. Just for my own sake, maybe I'm also an insane person for finding this funny. But alas, the comments deliver. This guy ain't looking to fix her, he wants to be ruined by her, holy shit. Truly a match made in heaven. Sir, you took the words right out of my mouth. Ah yes, two people needing therapy. Sir or madam, I would like to inform you that a therapist won't have an effect on them. Instead, a therapist will want a therapist to check his own mental health after talking with these two. I don't know, the premise is interesting, but this might be a bit too toxic for my taste. And sir, I would like to point out, yeah, fair enough, the people who are continuing to read this till the bitter end are the people who just wants to see the world burn, like me. And you know what they say in math, if you multiply two negative numbers, you get a positive at the end. And somehow, that statement I made there just makes sense. This manga works really well. There are moments where the manga just hits the chord of wholesomeness in a few long seconds, and it derails it later. But those little few seconds are legitimately really sweet, like this panel of a sweet smile that contradicts and debunks my statement earlier when I was praising the art. This is one of the few exceptions that is just a normal, genuine smile. It has more moments like these if you keep reading it. Dude, the unexpected wholesome moments surprised me and scare me more than the scary what the fuck moments in the manga. But yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts and opinions about this new upcoming manga. Hopefully this gets an anime in the next 2 years. I'd love to see this get adapted. And I want to hear what are your thoughts in the comments below. Surely this will become an anime. or will it not? What makes you want to keep reading this manga? But hey, if you stuck long enough in this video, then why not like and subscribe? So yeah, and here's a video about an exorcist falling in love with a demon. And for some reason, it's my best performing video. I don't know why, but the YouTube algorithm says it's good, so yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Bye!